Former Senator and Republican presidential nominee Bob Dole has died at the age of 98. Dole's American journey took him from the plains of Kansas to World War II, Europe, and all the way to Capitol Hill, where he became one of the most powerful politicians of the 20th century.
Senator Bob Dole spent his life trying to make a difference for those he served. He was born Robert Joseph Dole, July 22, 1923, in the small town of Russell, Kansas. The Doles were a modest, hard-working family. As a teenager, he was quite competitive, especially when it came to track. In 1942, Dole joined the Army. During World War II, he was critically injured. It would take him years to get back on his feet, but he never fully recovered. After the war and law school, Dole became Russell's youngest legislator. In 1960, he was elected to Congress and the Senate in 1968, where he served until 1996. Dole had his eyes on the White House and ran as the vice presidential candidate with Gerald Ford on the Republican ticket in 1976. The ticket lost. Also in the 70s, he met and married Elizabeth, his second wife, who made her own run for the White House. Dole was named GOP candidate for president in 1996, but lost the uphill battle to incumbent President Bill Clinton. In 1997, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian award. He already had 2 Purple Hearts and a Bronze Star. In his retirement, Bob Dole was instrumental in getting the World War II memorial built in Washington, and where, before the pandemic, he often spent weekends greeting his fellow veterans. Dan Scheneman, NBC News.